All right, well, I've had these tests running for, man, probably almost 2 hours now. We're about 2%. For a while, I was worried because I didn't know if it was actually running. The hard drives were really, really, really quiet. I didn't hear what seemed like seeking that the drives did during the short test. And while I'm doing that, I'm going through my all the drives that I have attached to this guy. I have the two portable drives down there and all those internal drives. Basically, one of the biggest, what really saved me, but what I really need to get sorted out is um, I have backups of backups of backups, and they're just all over the place. I have hundreds of gigs of duplicates, and so I think a lot of what I'm hoping, a lot of what I lost was actually just copies of what I had in other places. So I'm trying to consolidate all of that. Obviously, hundreds of gigs. Really, we're in the terabytes now. All that data is going to take a while to get through. So I'm running two different tools. I'm running FreeFile Sync and I'm running SyncToy. The problem is SyncToy just takes a long time to compare and then come up with the actions. Free file sync is really, really fast, but there are some folders that it just takes a really long time just because there's so many. Like one folder right now, it's comparing is 1.3 million files, and it's still counting. So that's just out of a 300 gig backup. So I'm just making sure that I have everything out of that, then I'll delete it and start cleaning up and consolidating. And then once I have all my drives, I should say all my folders, limited to one copy each, then I'll have that copy available for these two drives to synchronize. And I'm still debating how I'm going to do this. They're still running their tests, so I haven't done anything with them yet. But I'm debating. Should I set up a FreeNAS device, use ZFS, and then have the inherent protection, data protection that offers in FreeNAS and ZFS kind of be like my backup? I need to create a whole nother machine for that. I can do that, but do I want to? That battery backup that I have down there works really well with the externals and the Mac. I mean, the Mac uses no power, really. But if I set up another machine there, it's probably going to overload that. That's not really designed for big computers. So I'm still debating. Do I put all those hard drives in a NAS device, hook it up to my gigabit? Obviously, my connection to the drives would be slower. It really wouldn't hurt too much if I could just get it to... Yeah, I just got the results back. I did something here. It's telling me that I have 284 gigs to synchronize. Oh, let me swap that around. Okay, so the two folders that I have, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's showing the two folders that I have, there's only a difference of one file. So that's good. But there's a subfolder in there that doesn't give me permissions to view it, though SyncToy doesn't seem to have a problem. The only drawback is SyncToy is so slow. So I get to sit and wait and go through other folders while SyncToy is comparing, so I make sure. I'm triple checking everything because now that we're doing the straight deletes, there's no recycle bin. I mean, this is, I need to reclaim this space. So when I go to copy the data back to the drives, it's clean. It's just, that's what it should be, and then I can have the duplicate to the other drive. So yeah, still working.